Employee time tracking is an increasingly useful feature being adopted by a growing number of businesses as a way of managing their employees effectively. As a manager, cutting down on the amount of time spent on administrative tasks is a smart way of becoming more efficient, freeing up time for other areas of responsibility. Ensuring that the employees under your command are filling in the correct time is not just a case of safeguarding against incorrect time entry, but it can also be used for a great number of additional benefits. Spreading costs among departments. Particularly the case in larger organizations and corporations, members of differing teams and departments may combine to jointly work on a project or may loan employees to each other for certain tasks. If you are loaning a member of your team, then having some oversight as to how they are splitting their work is crucial to having effective control over your team. With employee time tracking, it makes it far easier to monitor how much time is spent on each work project, allowing you to charge an accurate percentage of time to this particular charge code or budget area. This also helps avert any potential conflicts between the different teams utilizing the employees' time, as they are able to justify hours charged to each project. Reporting. As a manager, being able to provide custom reports on your employees and their work schedules is a vital piece of information when reporting to your boss, particularly if there are a number of different projects. Having the facts and figures generated through the data from the employee time tracking software is a reliable and trustworthy source of information. Productivity and accountability. When trying to get the best out of your employees, it is important to try to cut down on any time misspent on irrelevant or non-work related activity. One way of achieving this is through employee time tracking software that can provide screenshots and custom reports on what work is being completed by which employee. The screenshots act as a preventative measure and ensure that any extracurricular tasks happening during work times are kept to minimum, as they risk a screenshot of this activity. This allows an added level of accountability and more time for you to focus on other areas of work, instead of micromanaging members of your team. Time management. Employee time tracking is also a simple way of monitoring that work hours are in check, ensuring that employees are not working too much overtime or excessively on one particular project or task. An additional benefit of the data collected is that it then becomes easier to oversee projects and estimate the time in which they will be completed. By knowing the amount of hours spent up until a point and working out an estimate of how much further there is to go, you can create a far more reliable projected completion date.